Good morning. I'm Pastor Tom from Van Meter United Methodist Church. I just have a few announcements to offer up to you this morning. First off, it is Pentecost Sunday. There'll be much more on that in the message video that is coming ahead. Many are wondering when we will be gathering together for in-person worship and activities and groups and that sort of thing. I honestly have no date for you right now. I can tell you that we, by guidelines, are still in the red, maybe moving to yellow phase of reentry. We have a reentry team that we are putting together here at Van Meter United Methodist Church, including our ad council, trustees, SPRC, worship team, and we're all working on different ways and things, and right now still collecting information on how or when and if we can gather together in person. That does not stop us from being the church. Actually, what it's leading to is some pretty cool changes. There's going to be some additions to our worship videos that come out each week, and on top of that, next Sunday would normally be Communion Sunday. It still is. We're actually going to change that a little bit as well. You see, on Friday, June 5th, you are invited between 4 p.m. and 6 p.m. to just drive up here to the church. And I will be here with to-go bags ready with a little bit of juice and some bread for you to take home for your entire family or yourself to have communion with us during the live stream communion service that will be taking place on Sunday, June 7th. So again, swing by here between 4 p.m. and 6 p.m. this next Friday, June 5th, and you'll be able to pick up those elements. If you can't make it, I'm more than happy to drop them off or coordinate that. Or feel free to join us with some simple bread and juice or its equivalent at home. This is God's table, and all are welcome here. You do not need to be a member of this church or any church for that matter. You are welcome at this table. So consider this your invitation to join us for that. To go along with that, it starts our new series here at Van Meter United Methodist Church. And I love our VBS program this year. It's called Rocky Railway, and it's something that is just a great theme for the summer and season and time that we're in. And, well, we can't do VBS, Vacation Bible School, the way we normally would every year. We can't gather a bunch of the kids and families and volunteers together and do a lot of those activities. And a lot of us, we don't know whether or not it's safe yet. So what we're doing is VBS, a virtual Bible school. What we're going to do is have to-go kits available for the families to pick up each week. Miss Stacy and or myself will be here every Wednesday from 4:30 to 6 p.m. for families to come and pick up those bags. So please do register at our VBS link down below so that we can get an approximate count on all of those to-go kits and age ranges for that. If your kid is part of our Kids Care program, we're actually going to be doing some of those VBS activities here on Wednesdays as part of that. So whether you register them or not, we have them in that count. Now, the CD that comes out with all the wonderful songs that you get to sing all year long with your kids, you can also pick those up on Friday as you pick up those communion bags, or we'll have them available on that first Wednesday as well. This series is going to be fun. It's going to be amazing. And while I wish I could tell you we are going to gather together in worship in some way to do that, here's what it is leading to. We are going to step up our game just a little bit, and by we I mean me. You're going to see more videos throughout the week. You're going to see worship with some music components and stuff like that added to it. And the other thing is intentional fellowship time. What I'd like to do starting next Sunday is make available right after that communion live stream a virtual fellowship time, and hopefully this is something that we can get going on a weekly basis so that after we worship together, we can still gather together maybe from our own homes and still visit with one another and have coffee and donuts and that sort of thing. Maybe even for some of us, meet some of your new family of faith for the first time, since a few of you have started worshiping with us since all of this even began. If you have any questions or strong feelings or anything about anything when it comes to reentry, please feel free to talk with me. You have my phone number, email, however, please do let me know. I'm more than happy to speak with anybody about any of this. Please do know that all of our decisions are being based on safety and mostly and most deeply of all, out of love. Of course, it's been a little bit of a crazy week this week, so I would like prayers for all of our first responders, all of our police officers, all of those who drive ambulances and fight fires. With all the riots and unrest that's going on right now, we ask that God please do guide them and keep them safe. And the same for those that are protesting. They're speaking a language of people who are under duress and really don't know what else to do. And frankly, I can't blame them. It's just been far too much of this for far too long. There are far too many changes that we need to make, and that's very obvious. And while I'm a white man who stands here with a lot of privilege, I do know that the answer is in peace. And what we all want here is just the betterment of all men, women, and children. More on that in the message ahead. So please, pray with me for those who are out there, those who are struggling, those who are fighting still this horrible disease of COVID that's brought on by this virus that we still don't truly understand. Please be in prayer for your community, for those that are struggling to go to work every day and those that are struggling to find work right now, that we might share equally with each other and of each other, that we might become a family of deep faith, regardless of whether or not we join together in person in worship. There are ways that God is connecting us, and I'm glad that you continue to join us. Amen. Well, one last thing I want to bring up is something that I have been talking about since I've gotten here, and that is outdoor recreation, small groups, and opportunities. It's our time of year, folks, and just because we can't gather together on Sunday mornings in some way doesn't mean that we can't start connecting. So part of those videos that you'll be seeing come out is a different playlist, maybe even a different channel on YouTube, and a Facebook group for those who are interested in outdoor recreation, whether it's canoeing, kayaking, hunting, fishing, hiking, all of those things, camping. We have some great things ahead, from simple family prayer devotions, trailhead prayers, those sort of things. It's just going to be a way for us to connect with each other and God as we explore the beauty of abundance that's out there in our great outdoors. Well, I do have more ahead, so I'm going to stop babbling now. More on that later as well. Check out the links below, our website, our VBS connection, and please feel free to contact me with any questions or information. Grace and peace, friends. I'll see you soon. Blessings.